So then in the Wednesday was our last day of practice in the morning. We practiced slower already because we were already 6 days working very hard. So we just make one session, and then I took them to do one of these meat famous Argentinian meat churrascos in a very nice farm. And then we were there sitting, we had a very good lunch, and all the farm was for us, and so we were there sitting, and then I put them, the 4 players together, and then we start to remember all the things that we were talking during the week. And but in my mind I had this question for them, and I asked them, but you on Monday when we finish, how you like to be remembered? And then the number 4 guy came out and he said, well, I'm very happy about the situation and this, and I think that this is going to be a great week, and very normal response for someone that is very happy on the team and don't mind if he plays or not. And then Ferrer, which was my number 1 at that moment because Nadal was not there, but I tried that Ferrer that was coming from a losing streak in the indoor tournaments, he was playing not so good. I needed him to be number 1 during these days, and he acted like a number 1. But when we were there sitting, his answer was not that direct. He just answered, well, I practice well and I hope that I can play well. And then Lopez, which was practicing very hard and was not supposed to play because he was lower ranking than Ferrer and than Verdasco, he say on the answer every one of the messages that we gave during the week. That he wanted to take the opportunity, that we worked hard, that we were playing not for us, that we were playing for the country, that we had to give 100%, that was an opportunity incredible, that even playing away we had chances, everything, but very well structured, very well answered. And that surprised me in some way because it's difficult that the players take this message so clear. But, and then Verdasco. What Verdasco could answer? No, I want to be the hero. Because on his mind, his vision was to be the hero. Because he was all the time thinking on these hero things. So nothing, we go to play. At the end I decided that the first day plays the singles Ferrer and Lopez, because Lopez was the best on the practice. And I put out Verdasco from the singles, and we go to play the matches, and Ferrer the first day plays Nalandian, and he gets trashed. Ferrer didn't play bad, but the other one gave him a lesson. He lose 6-3, 6-2, 6-2 or something like that. But for Ferrer, because he was coming from a losing strike, was like the was lost because he couldn't play. So, and then we go to the locker room, and then I go to the court with Lopez, and then at the same time when Lopez is playing, Ferrer is in the press, and goes to the press and says, well, I cannot win against nobody, I'm so bad, I'm a disaster, I need to quit. So all the messages he gave to the press were a disaster. So, and he was naked after that. He showed the press and the Argentinians, but especially the Argentinian team, that he was not ready to play. And he didn't play so bad, but the other one was much better than him. So when I finished the match with Lopez and they tell me what Ferrer said, in my mind I said, well, he cannot play the last day. He's my number 1 that he cannot play. Because he just gave up the match. Anyway, Lopez started to lose the match, but he came back against Del Potro, and then he won in 4 sets, the best match he ever played in Davis Cup and in a long time. He won in 4 sets. The next day, Lopez Verdasco, in a very tough match, they managed to win the 3rd set, where they were losing 5-1 in the tiebreak, but they ended up winning, and they won in 4 sets. So suddenly, from losing, we are 2-1 up. And then Ferrer decided to not play from the comments that he said, because he forced me to not put him. And then who plays the next match? Verdasco. So Verdasco, he goes to play, and Del Potro, which was the first time that he had the big responsibility as number 1, and so he just pulls out. He just don't play. So they put Acasuso. I said, this is our chance. Acasuso was 2 months in low form, only playing doubles. So he cannot last a 5-setter. So we go to the match. I'm sure that we're gonna win because Verdasco is top 20, and today he's in the top 10. And Acasuso was 70 or 60 or whatever. Good player, but no chance that we lose the match. But what happened? Verdasco plays the match. He starts playing bad, but he's so much better than the other one. He's winning 6-3 easy. No fight. But then start of the second set, he missed 1 ball. The public start to get nervous, start to say very bad words to him. and then he forget his patterns, he forget that he's fighting against Akasuso, he starts to get crazy and fight only against the public. So, at some moment I realized that he's so tired, start to make double faults, and he started to say very bad things about the public, and then at the first moment, I tried to put the God voice, like very soft, very deep, but the voice was passing through another thing. He was not listening. So we started to lose the second set, and then he started to fight, and then he sent to hell to everybody. So I said, well, I have to start to be tougher, and because he will come to the changeover, and he will sit like this, he will the eyes out, and whatever you will say, he will not listen. He only will listen the people. But it's normal, because to have 11,000 people standing, moving the arms, calling your mother and your grandmother and everybody is a bit tough. At the same time, because Argentinians, when they make a crowd together, they have like 3 or 4 directors, and they will be unbelievable. You will get chicken skin from the public calling your mother. So that's how they do